Hi, everybody. It's Angel Tabor, Stampin' Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas. And this is the first Thursday in April, which means we get to start a new featured stamp set. Sorry about that. This month, we are focusing on Willow Tree. And since this is Holy Week, we will be making an Easter card. So let me switch cameras and we'll get started. Okay, you can see all of my crazy mess right here. I have several ink pads out and ready to go. We are using the Willow Tree stamp set this month, which happens to be a last chance product. So if you love it, you'll want to get your hands on it before it's gone forever. The last chance sale runs through May 1st, and it's as long as supplies last. So once they're sold out, that's it. But this is the stamps that we will be using, along with the Willow Tree dies, which are also last chance products. And we're making a soft seafoam card. I took an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and cut it in half horizontally, which makes it 8.5 or 5.5 by 4.25. And when you fold it in half, you have 5.5 by 4.25 inch card. We also have the inside of our card, which is 4 by 5.25, what we'd be stamping on. And then I have some more soft seafoam and mint macaron, which is a retiring color. So it also is part of the last chance product sale. There will be cutting out some things along with basic gray. Okay. I think we'll start by stamping. I'm going to just set my card aside. I've been working on some graduation announcements, so all of my stamp blocks are currently busy, so I'll have to move some stamps. On this white, the basic white cardstock, we are going to stamp with gray. So I think we need my E block. The tree on there, and then we will be stamping it in soft suede, which is another retiring color. So if you love soft suede, you'll want to get your hands on that. You draw the thing, every piece of paper has two sides. Looking over. And there is the front and the branches. Get that cleaned up with my chamois. And then I'm going to stamp from the leaves. And again, I will need the size E block. Another pretty big. As I looked at those, I thought, those look like wings. And I just put my thumb right in it. Okay. I think what I want to do here is stamp in the mint macaroni. Line that and stamp. I'm gonna add this little bit leaves that is same thing. I'm going to use the mint macaron. And just put them right kind of in the middle. Okay. Now we're going to do some dot cutting. I'm going to clean this up. And we're going to do a little bit of dot cutting. Close up my feet. Something doesn't end up in it as well. Let me even think about what I was doing here. Because I wanted to make a mat on top of this. Cut a 4 by 5 1/4 mat. Okay. And then I will be able to bring up my Lord Joe's standard cut and emboss machine. and cut out a circle. Ironically, I guess it's not ironic, it's just that the layering circles dies are also retired. So they are also last chance products. Okay. And while I'm cutting things out, I might as well go ahead and die cut the willow tree pieces that we're going to use. I will not use these so they would still suck down really, really well to the paper. Okay. So, and I don't know how these will look without being stamped, but I'm just going to put that on there as well, and we will see what happens. To be completely calm. So I will have to go back over that part. Just cut it out. And I have more of the detailed, delicate leaves cut out. And now I'm going to do the soft steeple with delicate leaves. And a small bunch of leaves. And while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and do our rabbits. There are 2 rabbit stamps and 2 rabbit dots. And I just, good thing they only went as far as my chin. Try that again. Put my cutting box machine up. Somehow, I don't know what that mess, I ended up with the root. I don't know where it came. I put away my dies. Now we have just a little bit more stamping to do, and then we will start building our up the bunnies, and then sleeves. I am stamping these sentiments. I'm making an Easter card, remember? And so I found a couple of my retired Easter sets, and I'll be using from Easter Message one that says Happy Easter. Just stamping it down here at the bottom with basic spray. And then on the inside, I'll be stamping from the Sweet Sayings retired stamp set, wishing you all the beautiful blessings of Easter. that. And we will put the card together. All right. First thing I'm going to do is pop up my soft sea foam layer with soup. Always use the edges of your dimensionals as well. They work perfectly, and there's no reason to waste all of that. Line up. You can see the tree through it. And I'm going to trim it since it's off just a bit. And you can see some of the white. Now, we're going to put on the bunnies so I don't lose them. Over on this side, I think. And then decide how we're going to use the leaves that we have. I may not be using these because either that or I'll be adding the stamped leaves. I think I'm going to be using some of these, but the little pieces didn't all work out. I'm actually going to separate it right here. And going to glue this on there. You could use an adhesive sheet. You could put glue all over this. I'm not doing either. I want it to have the ability to move around a little bit. I'm just sticking it up here. And I want some of the soft sea foam. But I think I just want the mint macaronis on the front. And then maybe I'll put some soft sea foam on top, layered on top of that. Let's see. There we have those. And let me see if just a little bit of the soft sea foam in the middle. I think just a little bit. No, maybe not. Yeah, just a little bit in the middle. All right. Now I'm going to put that on the front of the card. Don't know why my dog is feeling the need to bark right now. Maybe I have a package at the door. And then we'll see if I want any of these on the inside. I'm going to cut them apart over here. And I'm just going to glue these coming down from the top. As a little extra glue on these. I don't want them to have as much freedom of movement. I heard Noah come up the stairs, and so that's why they're barking now. And then maybe this other bunch down here at the bottom. Again, I don't want to leave it a lot of freedom of movement, so putting a little extra. Okay, and here we have our card today. So, there it is. Happy Easter with the willow tree and the bunnies. And open it up and wishing you all the beautiful blessings of Easter with some tone-on-tone decks. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will be back here next Thursday at 2 o'clock to go ahead and do our second card with the willow tree set. I'll see you then.